Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Kunda. I'm a medical doctor, public health specialist, and weight loss coach. I've lost over 20 kgs myself, and I've coached hundreds of people around the world to do the same thing. And on this channel, I share tips and tricks on how you can do the exact same thing. So please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Also, you can connect with me across all social media platforms using the link in the description. Hello, welcome to Healthy Living with Dr. Kunda. Today we're doing something a bit different. I'm joined by someone very special, Violet. So Violet and I have actually been working together since 2024. 2023, right? December. Yes. She's been part of the weight loss clinic since 2023. She started with one-on-one coaching, yes, and then we went into group coaching. She joined the group and she's been there for years now. Yeah, we're talking about 3 years now. So it's been a long time. And the funny thing is, in that 3 years, we've only met twice.
Today is the second time.
Second time we're meeting in 3 years. Yes. Wow. But it really feels like we know each other.
It does. To be precise, it's been 2.5 years because it will be 3 years this December. 2026, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the first meeting was really randomly in a supermarket. We met in Melissa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doing grocery shopping.
Yes. And then meeting for the second time today. And I just thought it's really important for you to come and tell your story in your own words because it's such a beautiful story. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe just to start, just tell us a bit about yourself and where you were in your journey, what made you seek out help.
Sure. Telling you about myself, do you want to know about my work or my lifestyle, my family?
Anything.
What is it that you know?
Just share. Just tell us about you, whatever you're comfortable
Okay,
sharing.
what I can just share is that I'm in formal employment at the moment. I work Monday to Friday, 8 hours a day. Those of you know me, know where I work. That's how much I'll share. Then above and beyond that, I'm married. I have a daughter. So family life is also a part of me. And then thirdly, I like to work out. And I think the reason we're here today is to talk about the fitness journey. And on top of that, the weight loss clinic is known for helping ladies like myself lose weight. Busy moms, those who don't have time, they have busy jobs. But pretty much that's what I can share about myself.
When you think back to the time before you reached out, what were you really struggling with? And I actually was just reading our messages from, I'll show them to you.
From 2023.
From 2023.
Yeah, my biggest struggle one was baby fat. I think most of us ladies struggle with baby fat after having a child. I had a baby girl in 2020. She's now 6. She turned 6 in May this year. And at that time, when I met Dr. Kunda randomly, I was actually just browsing on Instagram. I was struggling with baby fat. I was very big. I think those people who saw me at that time can attest to that. And then secondly, I was at a point in my life where my health just went south, as people would say. I didn't know how to lose weight. I was on so much medication that it was actually difficult to think about how I would actually tone down and just look the way I was. If we are able to share pictures of you, of myself, then and now, you would actually be very surprised and then just relate to what we're trying to talk about today. So that's how come this one day I went to the hospital. I was given so much medicine to drink, drugs for different reasons. Like my sugar was going up. I think doctors would call it HbA1c. I actually even gone to learn of those terms then, where you're seeing a doctor and they're telling you, no, your sugar levels are so high and you're going to get pre-diabetic. So I sat home that day and I was just browsing through my phone, randomly. And then I saw Dr. Kunda weight loss. So we started chatting on Instagram. I said hi. And then I asked her if she would help me with weight loss. So she asked me a few questions here and there. Then she told me she was a medical doctor, but then she stopped and went into coaching full time. So I remember really asking and insisting to say, are you a doctor? Or, I couldn't understand. So that's how we started talking. She told me about her program, which is the one-on-one coaching, and I signed up for it. I think that was 2 days after we had our chat. Yes, and that's how the journey began.
I think one of the biggest things you brought to my attention was the pre-diabetes diagnosis. You had even shared lab results.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember those figures.
I remember those numbers. I remember them. I think my highest one was 7.2 or 7.4, somewhere thereabout. And I think what got me so worried was because I had a grandpa from my mother's side. And I remember how sick he was when everyone said, no, he's diabetic, he's not doing well, he couldn't see, he lost his eyesight. And then the doctor I saw 2 days before that was telling me others get affected in terms of their hearing or their eyes. And then I was thinking to myself, I'm like, no, I'm too young, to be diagnosed with diabetes. So
yeah, no, that I know, because you told me about it, how scary it was when you had to go and repeat your tests, and you actually, at that time from 7.2 it went to 5.8,
it
right?
went to 5.8, yes.
Yeah, just from diet and exercise.
Yes, and if you recall, when we started talking, to be precise, I think that was 28th November, or something like that. We started the program in December. I remember I was on leave. We went on for 6 months. The results were not moving. I think from the 7.4 or 7.2, it was still the same. The weight didn't move, and then you kept on encouraging and saying, no, it maybe means your insulin resistance was at another level. So sometimes the body takes long to adjust. So just continue with the walks and the meal plans, which we did. And 9 months later, the HbA1c actually just started going down. So I was doing my lab results every 3 months for 2 years in total. Yes.
Yeah, and so you never even got on diabetes medication?
No.
Yeah.
I never drank
Which was a
any
huge
diabetes
relief.
meds, which was a huge relief.
Congratulations to you as well, because you've really done the work. Yeah, the plans were there, but you executed, and it was really your hard work. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So for more information, you can get my recipe book, Healthy Eating with Dr. Kunda, which has over 80 simple, delicious, weight loss friendly recipes using realistic, easy to find ingredients. And you can get the book using the link in the description. Also connect with me on all my social media platforms using the links also in the description. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe for more.